if I told you there was a pickup that was more versatile and stylish than any other in history? A pickup truck that was derived from Ford's most popular sedans and went through 7 different generations. A pickup truck that sold over 500,000 units, from which Chevrolet took inspiration when creating the El Camino. Well, this pickup doesn't exist, and it's called the Ford Ranchero. Let's discover this story. Can you imagine what it would be like to have a pickup truck that looks like a sleek sedan but can hold more than an F-150? Well, I just described the first-generation Ford Ranchero, which appeared in 1957 in response to the market demand for a vehicle that you could drive to church on Sunday and to the market to deliver the pigs on Monday. The first-generation Ford Ranchero was based on the Ford full-size sedan platform of the period, and under the hood were available 3.7-liter 6-cylinder or 5.8-liter V8 engines. Compared to the 1957 version, the 1958 model came with a new grille and new headlight arrangement. The 1959 model looks different both from the side and from the front. The first-generation Ford Ranchero was promoted as more than a car, more than a truck.
Look, it's more than a car. Look again, it's more than a truck. It's the new Ford Ranchero.
And it was a real success, which made Chevy copy the concept, launching the El Camino. After the success of the first generation, Ford decided to completely change the Ranchero design in 1960. The second-generation Ranchero was based on the compact Ford Falcon platform, which had a shorter wheelbase and lighter weight. The engines available were 2.4-liter inline 6-cylinder with 85 horsepower. The 1962 model was distinguished by its boxy shape, which were better styled on the following model in 1963. Beginning in 1964, the Ranchero became more modern, with a new body style and a new 4.7-liter V8 was introduced, which offered more performance to the Ranchero. The following year brought new small exterior design updates for the Ranchero. This generation was the most popular and attracted both young customers and farmers or traders. What do you think made this pickup so popular? Let's find out next. The third-generation Ranchero was based on the intermediate Ford Fairlane platform, which had a longer wheelbase and heavier weight than Falcon. It came with similar looks to the previous generation. Under the hood found a 2.8-liter V6, 3.3-liter V6, and a 4.7-liter V8. For 1967, the Ranchero was updated with clean, straight lines and dual-stacked headlights. The Ranchero also entered the muscle car arena with the introduction of a new 6.4-liter V8 and a rare 7-liter V8 option. The third-generation Ford Ranchero sold over 100,000 units in 2 years and proved to be the most sportiest and most luxurious generation of Ranchero. However, how does it compare to the next-generation Ranchero? Let's find out. For the fourth generation, Ford decided to change the design of the Ranchero again. It had a more angular appearance with a grille and 4 horizontal headlights. It was based on the Ford Torino intermediate platform, being longer, more comfortable, and more modern. The new Ranchero was available with 6-cylinder or V8 engines with displacements ranging from 3.3 liters to 6.4 liters. In 1969, a new model was introduced with an updated, flatter 3-piece grille. A new engine option was also introduced, the 7-liter FE V8. In 1970, Ford introduced the 5th-generation Ranchero, which came with a completely new design. It came with a sharp-pointed grille with smooth lines that gave it a more aggressive and aerodynamic look. The Ranchero was equipped with 6-cylinder or V8 engines with powers ranging from 155 to 360 horsepower. The 1971 models is distinguished by a grille divided by a central section, but also by the new 7-liter Super Cobra Jet V8 engine. The 6th-generation Ranchero is the one that received the biggest design changes. Ford used the intermediate Ford Torino platform and brought an oval grille and a more massive sculpted design. The Ranchero was available with 6-cylinder or V8 engines with outputs ranging from 98 to 360 horsepower. The 1973 model came with a revised front grille, square headlights, and a new optional engine was added, the 7.5-liter Super Cobra Jet V8. The 1974 model brought a redesigned front grille and larger headlights. The 7th and the final generation of the Ford Ranchero was launched in 1977 and was based on the full-size Ford LTD II platform. The Ranchero had a sleek and imposing look with sharp shapes, a wide chrome front grille that spanned the entire width of the car and framed the square headlights. Under the hood, the Ranchero had 3 V8 engines, one of 4.9 liters, one of 5.8 liters, and one of 6.6 liters. After 22 years of existence, Ranchero production ended in 1979 and left behind 7 generations that today are true works of art. Even though the Ranchero was moderately successful in the American market, it inspired other similar models such as the famous Chevrolet El Camino. And if you want to know the story of El Camino, you can find a link to the video in the description. If you liked this video and want to see more videos about iconic cars, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and tell me in the comments which is your favorite generation of Ranchero.